Welcome to No-Fear Cooking, and I'm having the best young lady here, Rosalind. Welcome to my home again. We used to babysit when she was very young. So now we are going to teach one bread. I think she's good at it. We are going to add to the flour
Add the flour, yeah.
a little bit yeast. You can add the sugar. Bread needs a little bit sugar. And of course, we need a little bit olive oil. So the measurements are still in my channel. And thank you, Rosalind, for wanting to do the demonstration again, how easy it is.
Yeah.
10 minutes work.
Nice.
So now we are going to go to the counter and finish there.
What's that you have in there? What is that? What's that implement?
Oh,
What is that?
a Danish
That's
Whisk.
your Danish Whisk.
Yep, and it's the easiest thing to
Really?
make the bread with.
Okay.
Grapes, anything you want.
We'll ask Rosalind after 10 minutes. Okay. All right. See you all.
Okay, Rosalind, are you ready to do a little bit cooking? Yes, let's do the bread. Yeah,
Dump it.
just dump it in. Yeah, it's 3 cups of flours. And with the Danish Whisk, like we said, 10 minutes work. It incorporates very good and easy the flour with the, and I put everything together. I don't know, do you do that at home? Don't know?
I don't know. I do it a little different each time.
You do a different, good job. That's a good way. And you know, they do it for so many years that it's easy to do a bread, really, you know. So, and then once that it's mixed well good to there, we are going to have a quick starter that I started this morning. And you can see it's very alive. Look at all the bubbles. It's on prime. Usually you do it when it's really, really risen. So I started here and now look how much. It's a cup of water, a little bit this, very little bit. And you can even smell. I don't know. Can you smell already how good that smells? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you can pour this. Once everything gets mixed in, you can just do, yeah, you can take it out. And then this way is going to give a very good flavor to the bread, actually. It's instead of a, what do they call the sourdough starter, I like to use this because it's a little bit quicker, but also very healthy bread. And it's still homemade. We're not going to buy it, so it's good. And then the rest of the flour I have here, and then we'll add little by little till it forms a nice bread. Yeah, that takes a little bit to mix it. Yeah, with the starter. But once it's in, it's pretty easy. No. Very good, Watson. Thank you. Next time we'll call Charles. He can come and do. You think he'll do bread for us?
Yeah.
Why not? Yes, he'll do the bread for us next time. And now we're going to add a cup of flour from here at a time. And then you can mix it. Good. Yeah. So till we get the consistency we want to. It's about 3 cups will take, rarely 4. And usually I sift the flour because you might have a little bit pieces that they are a little bit harder at the end. And it gives a fresh thing to the flour also. Now, we are ready for the next cup? Yeah. So was it easy? Sugar? A little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very easy.
You said you made one for Easter bread?
Made challah.
Challah. Is that taking time? Is it complicated?
It's not that complicated. It basically sits.
So, okay.
But you do a little bit, and then you sit it, and then you break it, and then you sit it, and then you braid it, and then you sit it.
Then, yeah.
It just sits.
That's it. Let me see. I'll just put it here. It's about a cup, and then let's see. I don't know if we need more, but if we do, and then that's all we're going to do. Leave it for about an hour and a half to rest, and then we can punch it down and then put it in the plates. I think we'll need just a tiny bit, unless you want it very wet, but I think we'll do a little bit more flour, right? It's a little bit too wet, yeah. And you can tell. Rosalind goes, we need a little bit more. It's really, really nice to have a weekend with a fresh bread. And tomorrow I'm having my friends here, Krista and Rosanna, and we are having stuffed cabbages. And that's what we are having today for lunch, actually. Stuffed cabbages, yes. Yeah, or you can have it. I made a good ham, ham, a good jam, peach jam, So this year was good. Do we put a little bit more?
Oh, yeah.
Can you put it right from there? Because I don't have it here anymore. It's empty. Good job.
Were you there when we had one of these sifters and I caught my hand in it?
No.
I did it every single time I used one of these.
Oh, really?
In seconds.
No. Then ask someone else to do it for you. And that's what we're having to have for lunch today, Rosalind. Isn't that nice? Good stuffed cabbages. I think you remember them. We had them at my house before when you were younger.
Probably.
Yeah.
Been a
So,
while.
yeah, it's been a while now. Yes. How many years since you moved?
5.
Now, 5. Yeah. Yeah, that's a while. Yeah. That looks pretty good. It's getting together nice. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Do you prefer at home to do it by hand or
Yeah, I usually do it by hand.
by hand? You want to do it here to finish it? It's up to you.
Sure.
Right,
Right at the bottom needs a little help.
it's still a little bit more there on the bottom. Yeah. But you can finish it there. It doesn't matter. So it's up to you.
It might still need a little bit more.
Yeah. We might need a little bit more flour. Yes.
Yeah, the bottom.
Yeah.
So,
With our silhouette. Yeah.
right.
Yeah. And for the beginners, I know that if it's a little bit drier, I mean, a little bit stickier, the dough is better.
Mm-hmm.
Till you learn how much to put in. And of course, there are so many recipes that I know you like recipes, right?
Oh, yes.
You said everybody can cook if they have a recipe, right?
That would have been Eleanor, but yeah.
That's what she said. I know. You like to go by to create them?
Mhm.
Good. Yes. So again, and we have candies. We cannot forget. We still have candies from Easter and beautiful flowers here. Everything is. Thank you for wanting to do the bread with me. My friends will really feel special tomorrow. They're having fresh bread. So cool. Olive oil on the bowl, and we'll put a little bit on top. And for about an hour and a half to 2, can just relax, right?
Uh-huh.
That's all we have to do.
Yep.
How's it feels?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Do you want to put a little bit olive oil on top
Yeah.
so this way will not stick? Would be easy. Rosalind, thank you so much for doing a nice bread for us. Krista and Rosalind, Rosanna, tomorrow you'll love the bread made by Rosalind. Thank
Go
you.
everywhere.
Yeah.
There we
It
go.
feels good, right?
Yeah, it feels
This
really
year.
good.
Wow, perfect. Yeah. They'll become the best breads. Thank you. And of course, where's the stuffed cabbages? Will go good, right, husband? Thank you. So we are back. Took about an hour and a half, you think? Yeah, just about that much. And look how pretty it is. The dough really rose well and it did its job. What did you say? That's the hardest part to wait or the
Yeah.
easy part?
Easiest.
Easy.
And hardest. No one likes doing it, but it's easy.
We went for a walk at Furman. We enjoy it. And then back here and we'll get the bread going into the pan. And next time when you're in town, you can teach me the other bread, the one
Yeah.
that you did for Easter. What is it called?
Challah.
Challah.
I gotta find a better recipe because the one I'm using is not
Not so
not
good?
going so well.
Oh, then,
So
yeah.
we're gonna get a new one.
Oh, look how nice was that. You did a very good job, Beth. Oh, my God. Rosalind, that is really looking great. Yeah, you can put all the flour, then it's easier to handle.
Otherwise, not gonna.
But look at the pretty bubbles here. Oh my goodness, yeah. I look. You like that? You like that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I do too. That looks very good. And they have something to cut. So these pans are so nice. The bread goes, 2 of them, they can go in the oven at one time, which is great.
Here.
It's really, really nice. Yeah.
This might need a little
Yeah.
bit of flour.
Just a little bit, yeah. Sometimes that helps, yeah, to have. Yeah. It's a nice hydration. It's not too dry, but it's probably harder to handle a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. Look at that. Oh, just ready to throw in the round. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Just ready to be thrown in. Very good. Yeah. Does it feel good? Feels like it's ready to, yeah. Yeah.
Ready? Yeah. Pretty good.
And we'll leave it for another half an hour or so, and it's perfect. Bake it for 40 minutes, and fresh bread is right here. It's no problem working for 10 minutes, right? To have such a good homemade bread. And today we did a wonderful bread, and the Danish whisk was perfect, 10 minutes work. And you have this fresh bread and everything you want to put in it. And I baked it for 40 minutes with the top on. It's a wonderful, wonderful baking for bread dish here. And look at how beautiful it's here. It's light, which is supposed to be, and delicious for tonight. I'm going to leave it for 2 hours to cool down, and then I will show you how it is inside. And on this one, Rosalind is helping me to do the dough. Look at this. Again, it's a Williams-Sonoma dish for bread, or for anything, in fact, and it's very hot. Let me show you. So top, I bake it this way. Very easy. It's very forgetting the dough that you make. 40 minutes and 10 without the top. And it's delicious bread. So let's try it. Who's going to try the bread tomorrow? Easy. Look how nice is this bread. I'm going to take, I know. Hey Rosalind, you were not here to see how the bread got out from the oven, but I want to show it to you. You did a wonderful job. I'm always very proud when young people learn how to make bread, and it's delicious. Smells very good. You had to take a flight, so I'm sorry you missed that. But you know how you, oh, let me cut on this one. I like to use these two dishes because they go one time, and it's like a clay pot, and you go one time into the oven. Look at this. Perfect. Perfect, perfect bread. Thank you. Thank you for being here and coming back. When you're coming back, bring Charles, and we'll do with him a slice of bread. Oh, did you ever have muffalata? Did you ever have muffalata? Wow, this is delicious. And of course, a little bit slice of bread. You don't need anything else. It's delicious. Also, have a little bit burrata cheese with the tomatoes, a little bit of the balsamic vinegar, and everything is perfect. So I'll wait for next time. Rosalind, bring anybody of the brother and sister, Eleanor, Charles, come over and we'll do a good bread together, or maybe even donuts, homemade donuts. So have a very good, and tomorrow, have a good day. Good flight, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you for coming.